Alright, everybody, we are back in my summer car, and as you can see, boom, we got a big old Terpsky on the car. And yeah, this was going to be an exciting episode where we go and dyno tune it, and, go and have some fun beating on the car, but we kind of had a little bit of an incident. So I got the car all built and done, and I decided, alright, I'll turn the thing on, and we'll see how it sounds. I turned it on, gave it one little rev, hit rev limiter, and it blew up. Yes, the Shatsuma now has some windows in the block. They're going to be kind of hard to see while the motor is still in the car. But yeah, it's dead. And here's the thing, I took the whole motor apart. I put a new head gasket on it, a new fuel pump. I did everything. But then when I decided to turn the car back on, and we can do this really quick. I won't. It might kill the battery. It said that the rocker shaft is danger. Don't know why the rockers deteriorated after being off the car for like a little bit. But yeah, I want to at least dissect what happened to the car before I pull the motor out. I want to see if it was the rockers that actually failed. I spent 3 days trying to get this whole car together. Ordering shit, waiting. I had to wait for the cage to get installed, and the car is not even done. I just wanted to throw shocks on it and call it. But it seems like that ain't happening. I don't know necessarily what went wrong. Oh, yeah. Rockers are shot. At least I think they are. Oh, yep. Missing spring on number 2. And a missing spring on number 4. Yeah, puked the bearing. And I'm going to guess that is piston number 2? That's number 3. Oh, it probably blew all 4. It blew all the rods. Let's just admit that. It blew all the rods. It made too much power. And here's the thing, I did the eco tune and everything before I started the car. It's not like that I started it and, half-assed just, fucking threw it on. No, I did everything. I replaced the oil. I filled it with coolant. I got a bigger radiator for the car now. And it just blew. I'm not entirely sure why it blew, but it did. And it wasn't happy. Let's get a better look at the chaos here. Yeah, it's piston number 3. Oh, the rod from piston number 3 shot out, and the head. Oh, there's more debris. Wow, we're going to have to pull the motor and check the damage on this one. Yeah. I'm very sad. I'm going to try to pull it out with the whole turbo kit. And just maybe try to pull the oil pan. So I'm just going to, take the radiator hose off and... Oh, and the I gotta take the charge pipe off for the turbo. I got a bunch to do, but yeah, I'm gonna work on taking the car apart. Man, I even did plugs. I did everything to prevent this car from blowing up with the new turbo. I did everything. And you may think, like, you know, that's very unlike me to do everything that I'm supposed to. And, well, look at where that got me. Well, I guess I have an opportunity to replace the clutch. I guess that's a upside we can look forward to. Is there like a screw on that side? Fucking seriously. No, will it just not come off? Come on. I guess just this whole pipe has to come off too. Yeah, okay, I was trying to prevent that. It's also late at night, and I've been talking most of the day, so my voice is gonna be shot for this episode. Oh, I wonder if it put a window in the oil pan. We're gonna have to see, because there's carnage that's about to be unleashed. Yeah, I think from here I can just do the exhaust bolts and pull it. I'm trying to leave this as one clip, size 7. I'm going to assume that, you know, nobody is surprised at this. Oh, and the axles. You gotta do them. Size 9. Trying to leave this all as one clip. Get the raw reaction to my dumbass blowing up the Satsuma again. Well, I don't think I've blown it up yet in this series. At least in this playthrough. Which lasted pretty long, I have to say. It lasted very long. But it wasn't necessarily a fantastic idea, because well, I was about to say, I thought I could see through the cam gear there. Oh. There it is. Just gonna put the half shafts over here. Oh. Can't wait until I start to break those. Alright, well, let's try to pull it. I'd imagine this will be easy. I don't think there's much I have to do. I think I pulled out everything that's holding the motor into the car except for the oh, the charge pipes. Yeah, let me get them off. I think these were like an 8. No, small. Maybe they were the 10. The show all bolt size mod doesn't really work. Oh, I never set the e-brake. Well, it may have put the engine hoist in the perfect spot. Let me go set that before the whole car rolls out of the garage. Yeah, the engine hoist might be in perfect position. I just gotta get this shit off. And retrieve the blow-off valve, because, yeah, that just fell off with... Oh. Main bearing? All I have to do is just shake the car, and the parts are coming out. Let's pull the motor and see if there's anything else laying in the fucking car. Come on. Need to back it up a little. It's just not gonna let me with the turbo kit, ain't it? You can see one of the windows right there. That little gray spot right there in the block. That's... You're not supposed to see through that. Well, what's falling out of the car? This is going horribly wrong. Another main bearing. Let's put my prizes in war over here. There's still a whole rod in the car. So all the bearings, the rod for 3, and the head for number 2. So that might mean that cylinders... I really don't get why. Yeah, I probably have to take the whole turbo kit off. Okay, let me do that. Alright, so this has been a fucking task and a half, because I had to take the goddamn old... I had to take off the turbo header and put on the steel racing headers. I'm glad that I ordered them for no reason, because this motor would not be back in the car anytime soon. I'm really trying to get this motor out of the car. Size 11 for them. Feel so bad for this thing. This motor did great until this happened. Oh, Jesus Christ. Wonder if the pile of carnage has gotten any worse. Probably gonna pull this motor out and it's just gonna be a bunch of parts just flying off. That's high enough. Oh, look at them holes. Hole number 1, hole number 2, hole number 3. Looks like that piston's good. And it looks like that piston's good too. What the fuck is the head for? Yeah, those two pistons. Yeah, those two are good. Where's the head for number 3? I forgot to pull the oil pan off of this thing. You have to take the transmission off. And I ain't doing that right now. Damn. I'm genuinely curious to what failed, though. Like, I really don't know what happened. It doesn't look like there's any holes in the oil pan. Seems like the oil pan came out of this pretty unscathed. Nothing wrong with the trans. Yeah, there's nothing under the car. Fucking ridiculous. That all this happened. Well, there are a few things that I have to order, which we'll do now, and that is the seats and harness. Those I need to order. And the rest of this I don't even think I need. So, that can go out in the morning. This sucks. Really didn't want this car to blow up, but it did. Well, it's Sunday, so I have a whole day of taking the motor apart. I might try to do the suspension while I have the time. Yeah, the suspension I have to do. I have to see if I could even put a chin on this with the intercooler. And yeah, put the spoiler on. And then tomorrow or the next day, when I can go to Flotari's and get a new block and clutch, I guess. And you know, I might as well just get a new head gasket and water pump and fuel pump at this point. I might as well just fix all that too. The reason why the head gasket and everything said warning instead of danger now is because that I went to the used car salesman. So yeah, that's why there. But yeah, I'm gonna sleep the night away, and well, we're gonna head to town. Oh, this fucking sucks. All right, everybody, we're basically ready with this turd. I think it's good. I ran it a little bit. I got the whole car rebuilt. I put the suspension on. I did everything to this car. Everything that I possibly could to get this thing to run right. And I think it's there. The timing screw ain't loose. The oil ain't bad. Yeah, no, I ran it a little bit. If this is to come and pick up my order again, I swear to fucking God. Go fuck yourself, I'll get it later. I need to get the racing seat for the car, which I'll go and do because it's gonna rain. I don't want to drive this in the rain because Sketchmobile here, and I don't want to blow it up again. But it does run. And here's a rare sight. Everything is good, which is amazing. Should top it off on brake fluid, but that's fine. It has the race tune. Oh, that flame scares me. Yeah, it seems good. And also, this is a fun thing. You can see its spool. It's amazing. I don't even think I need this anymore, but I'm just going to leave it on because I think that's the only thing keeping it quiet. Unless it is just going to be obnoxiously loud now. Let me try to fit this. Can it fit with the intercooler? Oh, hell no. Alright, well. That's just a waste of time. Well, I'm gonna let it warm up. Everything should be fine. I do want to get the seat and the harness, though, before I drive it anywhere, because this car is going to be a lot faster. And I really don't want to drive it around without a proper harness and seat belt in the car. What we'll do is I'll move the van, since I'm gonna drive this anyways, because I'll look at it now. I downloaded a new mod for the van. But yeah, that was a task, because I rebuilt that whole entire motor, and I guess he's done changes to how you get the block repaired, because I couldn't buy a new block. I don't know if that's true or not. But yeah. I'm just hoping this thing doesn't blow up. Because it seemed like it really wanted to when I held it on limiter. It's amazing. I think it should be plenty warmed up. Oh, just gonna go around the block with it. Hit the parking brake. It is a new clutch, by the way. Oh my god, this new clutch. I should have just kept the old one. It wants to spin them. Oh my god. Now let's try this. Oh. Oh, that scared me. I'm happy with that. I'm very happy with that. This thing is a ripper, though. It's going to fly. I don't even know how much power this thing is making yet, though. That's the even more incredible part. I know the one thing I do want to do, though, is replace the intercooler, because that's been on the car ever since I turboed it, and it's probably damaged. So that's probably going to come off when we go to the dyno. But yeah, I got to go pick up the seats. I think I'm going to leave the dyno for the next episode, because I just rebuilt the whole entire car. I wanted to get this up, like, before I go back to school, and that's slowly whittling down in time. And I'd kind of like to get everything prepared for the crossover in time. I don't know if I've mentioned that yet, but there is a crossover coming with this game and another game. But yeah, we have a lot to do still. I gotta put the seat in the car, the harness. I want to go and take it to the dyno, get it dyno tuned, put it on full boost. Hopefully don't blow it up. If I blow it up, then we're in trouble. Because then this car is not going to get the glory it deserves. And then, of course, finally, take it to the drag strip. I want to go down the drag strip and get a clean run with the giant turbo. I don't think we ever got a clean run with the small one, but we're going to get a clean one with the big turbo. Hopefully. I want to. But yeah, there you go, everybody. This has been this episode of My Somber Car. Hopefully you have enjoyed, and I'll see you next time. Goodbye.